Well, what kept you from becoming part of the Bloods or the Crips?
See, I went to prison at a time when that wasn't out yet. So then when it came out, it was like, I don't need that, I'm who I am. It was fashionable to be who I was.
Right.
Without it. I got a name over here without that.
Right.
You niggas need that.
Right.
To survive or to, and I understood what it was for. It was for, you know, originally it was for like camaraderie and to be, you know, solidarity, for us to come together, unity, because it was a bad time, you know. It was a lot of racial shit happening, and it was like
Latin Kings.
Yeah, it was
tearing niggas
yeah,
up
it
on
was
them.
it was yes,
Right.
yes. So for that to come together for a purpose, for a reason, cool, definitely. I was for that. And I got asked to be part of that because, you know, you gotta understand, when I was already up north when it started. I was in the box. When I got out the box, I was like, they got Bloods in New York. What do you mean they got Bloods in New York?
Yeah, what was your reaction?
I got out the box January of '95.
Right.
From doing another year. I keep going in the box.
Right.
I'm a box bing monster. That's what they know me for.
Right.
So I get out January '05. Niggas like, man, they got Bloods. I get back to Elmira. I just got left Southport. I was in Clinton. I get back to Elmira. So they got Bloods in New York. What do you mean they got Bloods in New York?
Right.
And at the same time, like, listen to this Biggie tape. Same exact time.
Wow.
Like, what? Oh, this big shit is crazy. At the same conversation, it's like, what the fuck you mean they got Bloods in New York? How? Like, yeah, they started the Bloods shit in Allen. Bloods got started in Allen in '93. I didn't know that. I was in the box the whole '94. Whole '94 I was in the box. I was locked in. I was in the middle of nowhere, like the bottomless pit.
When you started seeing it.
So when I started seeing it, when I started seeing it when I was in Elmira, what was happening was, you see, it was an interesting time then because what was happening then was a lot of the Bloods that was coming, no disrespect to them at all. And I say this with all respect, but this is a fact. A lot of the Bloods that was coming up north at that time was dropping their flags because, you know, the Latin Kings and the Ethas, they had already was strong up north. And the Bloods were strong in Allen. They was like they had took over the Allen. It took over.
Right.
Instantly. So when they was coming up north, Latin niggas like, hey, Papa, you was Bloods? Like, nah, I wasn't Blood. Because they know they had the home court advantage up north.
Right.
So a lot of that was happening. You know, a lot of niggas was dropping their flags, picking it back up later on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You wasn't paying it. You wasn't taking it serious.
No, I took it serious, but I didn't think it was gonna be what it became. Honestly, where we at today, many years later, I looked at it and was like, this is crazy. I didn't believe, but I was already who I was.
Right.
So I didn't need to stand on anything, but...
They ever try to recruit you?
Yeah.
Like, yo, man, you got your own set.
I got offered.
The main set. You know what I'm saying?
I got offered to be a part of that. It was like any strong nigga, all strong niggas, I believe, got offered to come home and be involved with that. I was cool. When I got to Auburn, I was cool with many of them. You know what I'm saying? And that by this time, they was like up north, flagging, not giving a fuck. And I would be in the yard with them. Yo, you need to come home, my nigga. Yo, you need to come home. Like, well, nah, my nigga. Like, I was comfortable with who I was.
Right.
And I felt like becoming that at this point wasn't who I was. It wasn't a, I didn't think it was a strike.
Right.
I thought it was almost like a demotion, like, nigga, you don't need that. You work hard and stood on your own. You
Right.
know, you went to war when you need to go to the war. You took your bruises, you gave them, did your time, you bled, you shed blood. Like, you didn't, none of that was because of an affiliation.
Right.
That was all because I was standing on my own.
Right. But you didn't look at it as like a weakness for other people.
For some niggas, it was. It was almost the easy way out. Yo, listen, I know niggas that I knew that was in the 4 building that wasn't as...
It wasn't like that.
Thorough.
Yeah. In the beginning, when that shit first started happening, it was a lot of soft niggas.
It's niggas that niggas say their names to
like,
this day.
What these niggas doing
Hey, listen
over
to
here?
me. Listen to me. Listen to me very carefully, my dog. It's niggas that niggas say their name today and they saying with praise. And I said, I know that nigga. I know him before that. I remember how he was before that. The nigga that you know, I don't necessarily know that nigga. I don't necessarily know the nigga that you talking about.
Right.
He did what? He who? Y'all looking for him?
Right. But there was a couple of my mans that was official who got wrapped up in it. And that's when I kind of started being like, okay, I guess this shit is here.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah.
You gotta accept it who it is. Cause I got a lot of my loved ones, and I don't want nobody to get this misconstrued, because niggas will look at this and take this the wrong way, and before we know it, a nigga be making a video, fuck Maino, what the fuck nigga, you bitch nigga. It'll be out tomorrow.
Right.
What I'm saying is that at the particular time that I was up north and it was just starting, it wasn't built yet. Mm-hmm. So a lot of guys was putting them flags in their pocket, dropping them and claiming that they never was. I watched this with my own eyes. I've held niggas down because of that, because, you know, when you talk about certain names that was ringing in these eras, those my guys. These are my childhood friends. These are my counterparts. These are the guys who I came up with, and we was together and we would watch this, and none of us was that. So we would, you know, if you was a young nigga, you was coming up north, we would like, yo, what's up, nigga? Like, nah, I was, you know, and niggas tell me, yo, I was blood, but, you know, I don't know how it is up here. I've had these conversations on my dead mother. Had that. But that was then. Like I said, a couple years later, it was, they had it.
They flood the block.
They had it. And I gave them the same respect.
Right.
Yo, nigga, you got it. It ain't for me. But I respect you.
Right.
I respect you. It is what it is. I don't like look at niggas down, but for some niggas, I guess, it's the same thing as anything. Niggas go up north, become Muslim. Niggas go up north and find something, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of, to help them cope with the pressure or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I went up north, I got knowledge of self, guard body, you know what I'm saying? And anybody, I was robbing niggas.
And then you found rap.
I found rap, you know what I mean?
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.